Good morning. It's a beautiful day today and I'll be spending some of it outdoors. I have a raised bed that I am going to pull all these weeds that have sprouted up in the um, just the last week. We've had our last frost maybe like a little over a week ago, and I haven't been out here to kind of prepare this. I don't have a plan for my garden yet, but I did pick up some tomato plants, some basil plants from some friends of ours um, that have their own like massive garden. So looking forward to that. I need to pick up some zucchini eventually. Um, Even though I'm not a big fan of zucchini, it's just something that we happen to make for dinner sometimes, and so it just helps to. I think it would help to grow our own. In the meantime, in the last week, it was my first time doing game development outside of Ludum Dare since December in any concentrated form. I've done, I'm very, very part time, so in the last just 3 days, I've done about a little over 4 hours of game development, mainly focused on setting up and figuring out how to create some Docker containers because in the past, when I've made my games and ported it to the desktop, I wanted to make sure my Linux games were compatible with as many Linux distros as possible, so I set up a virtual machine. And I haven't used those in a while, and I guess I don't know where those VMs are, but I figure if I can set up a Docker container, it'd be a bit more reproducible. So working on that. Eventually I do a Windows port and a Mac port. Um, but first things first. So right now, garden, later porting. What's everyone else up to? How's your day going, or month, however it be?